Boop. What's up, guys? I think this works. All right. I think that's better. All right, dudes. We are going to have a live stream, and let me make sure I get the chat. Probably going to miss a bunch in this chat. Let's see if I can get this set up. Dude, boop, all-time high. Go, go, go. That thing is crazy. Let me see if I can do this chat right. I don't know if you could see it. I think you could see it okay. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm getting the chat this time because last time I was missing a bunch in the chat. But yeah, okay. Sidebar. That should work there. And let's go Twitter. And it should be working okay. But yeah, dudes, this is going to be a open format, open floor plan, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, feel free to share any memes that you guys want to look up. It's kind of like a open session and different projects. I do want to at least talk about one of these things. This has to do with the catalyst for Phantom. Let's see, medium Phantom. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so I want to share this with you guys real quick before we get into this. So this has to do with the catalyst for meme coins on Phantom. By the way, guys, like if you guys are jumping in here, drop all the comments, drop whatever you guys got. We'll check them out today. This is going to be like live meme coin trading, hunting, whatever you want to call it. This will be fun. It'll be interactive, and we can do some stuff. But this is the catalyst for the meme coins on Phantom. If you scroll into this, obviously he highlights, yeah, risk, team sells tokens, early liquidity, whatever, who cares? This is where the sauce comes into play. He's basically laying the format for different teams to follow. And this is huge because it doesn't really get rid of rugs, but for the teams and community that is playing by these rules, they're most likely going to be ones that you can double down, triple down, or make larger size positions. And based on this, the foundation is actually taking, I wouldn't say all of the risk, but a good portion of this because an amount of 100,000 Phantom will be provided. This is for the LP. So basically, their risk is they lose all their Phantom that is in the LP if the token goes to zero. Obviously, you have your own risk if you're buying some of the token and the thing absolutely goes to zero, you lose what you bought in. But the biggest downside is going to be for the foundation with this. And what's interesting about this is the foundation isn't simply just going to throw out this 100,000 Phantom, just like, yeah, let's just blow our money and just do this. No, the guys are smart. They survived a bear market. They had they still have a massive runway, like multi-millions and millions of dollars. But these guys want them to do well. Why? Because they want to get their investment back. So they say once it reaches the LP balances to 2 million Phantom, the original 100,000 Phantom is going to be returned back. So they get their money back. And this is huge right here, guys. The LP will be burned. So basically, these tokens are going to be burned. The LPs are going to be burned. These are going to be large liquidity positions. And why is this important? Well, let me show you one of the coins that I'm bullish on that is extremely degen, but the Jeets, they kill it every single time. This is Kennedy. Kennedy, this thing is, it's super underrated. And I think it's a really good meme. But the Jeets, they kill it every single time it tries to break out. And this chart just looks awful. And this has to do with this. It's got $123,000 in liquidity. It's horrible. Like any Jeet that tries to sell into this, it's gonna like send it to zero. Now, another one that I do like to show you what a good LP looks like is Tucker. Tucker, if you go on their Twitter account, the memes are just like gangbusters. Duck, I've heard of this guy. It's funny. All right, if you go on this Twitter, this engagement is just popping off. But before we go over to that, I want to show you guys Tucker real quick. Look how good this chart looks. I mean, people will cheat. Yeah, it's whatever, but it recovers. It's because the door to exit is big. It has $520,000 in liquidity. It's 5 times the size of Kennedy. Now, I understand the market cap is much larger, but the liquidity is much better. So the whales can cheat and they can get out. If you take a look at these guys on Twitter, like, okay, maybe I'm just, I wouldn't say I'm, okay, just looking at this, it's not just me saying, "Oh snap, this guy is has some really good stuff." Just look at the engagement. It's other people. It has 5.3 thousand views on this, and this is in a matter of like 5 hours. The guys only have 3,400 followers. Look at these: 6.2k, 33k, 14k, 19k, 9.2k, 35k, 16k, 16k, 8.1k, 5.7, 9.3. These guys are constantly hitting over their total follower ratio. This means this has a high chance of going viral on Twitter. That's what you want to predicate upon memes. Anyways, yeah, this there's those, and we'll talk about some other stuff. But let's go and get into these questions. Uh, balls. Okay, yeah, dog. I think that's like dog with balls or something. I think it's funny. Like it could be a funny meme, but the problem with the meme when I like clean memes better. The clean meme can go viral. Like I wouldn't see my mom or see my dad or see my cousin or my like a small kid like look dog with balls. Like it's really vulgar. It's not clean. Look for something clean, like dog with hat. There's a reason it went viral. It's clean. It's clean. Or like this one. I love this one, man. It's APU. This is a really clean meme. It's a community takeover coin, and it's funny. They made a tweet. I just die every time I see this. It's hilarious. Actually, it's not even gonna pull up on the Twitter. Yeah, because it's a community takeover. Wait, no, it is. Okay, cool. I love this part. Oh, this is cool. I relate with coins. I'm a coin collector. Where is it? They go pizza. It's just hilarious. Um, Oh, here it is. It's this one. Late night pizza talking to me. It's just funny. It's a clean meme. And it's not like, oh, F you or do this or like, it's not vulgar. It's not loud. It's clean. Late night pizza talking to me. It's clean. It's funny. It's cute. This is the type of meme that goes viral. This is the stuff that you want to look for. And it has the ability to go viral. Like, if I don't see, if Jesus wouldn't be talking about this, or like my mom or my dad wouldn't be talking about this, it's not something like here's a better word. Would this be something that you show the president or talk to the president about? Think about think about it on those terms. If it is yes, like then okay, it's probably a viral meme. Like just put it on that thesis. Howdy. Respect the hard work. Hey, I appreciate you guys as viewers, and I appreciate you guys jumping on. Uh, let's go, dude. Stan is a legend. I love Stan. Stan is like the man. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up the chart on Stan. Stan. I think this one is going to be $1 billion meme. Yeah, it's 304 or 34 million market cap, but the dude is like a massive reply guy, and they get it. Like, let me show you guys. If you go on their Twitter and check out all of their engagement and check out, like, here, 382,000 views. It's got 8.4 thousand followers. This one's a little bit slower, but again, he's a reply guy. He keeps pumping it out. Look, 22K right here, 25K right here. I love when he comes out with these things. They're little, it's not CGI, but they're little made up videos that they come out with. The dudes are good. Like they get really good engagement. Like this is good right here. 201K. It vibed with what was going on. It followed the community events. This is what you want to see. Like this is good. Like you see the engagement. It's good. Just don't fade Stan. I really think Stan is going to be it's $1 billion cup. I mean, look at this massive arbitrage. You can buy one cup for 3 cents, but yet on Amazon they sell for $35. It's a no-brainer. Don't overthink this stuff. Road to Valhalla. Oh, Michi. I like Michi. Michi's actually on the list as well. You guys can see some of the lists I'm looking at. Where is it? Michi. Where are you? No, that's Mutsky. Michi's somewhere. I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere on this list. Let me see. MIC. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. This is Michi. This thing is nuts. You see this liquidity to market cap ratio? This is huge. Like there are big players behind this, and there is someone pushing this coin. I don't know if it'll continue to go, but I know there is the narrative right now is getting a $1 billion meme on Solana. Someone is going to do it eventually. You had Shark Cat, you had Bag, you had Michi is the latest one. Um, what was that other cat? There's another cat that did extremely well. Uh, dude, I'm drawing a blank. There's some Solana. It'll probably be trending up here. Oh, it was Cats in a Dog World. I don't know. They just have a bunch of different cat memes. But eventually we're going to get a Solana cat meme. All right, Drake, is Solana done due to the congested interaction? No, I don't think it's done. It's just it's probably going to cool off a bit. I think Phantom and Base are going to have some fun, while Solana is just like garbage to use right now. But Solana should be okay. Eventually they'll fix it, and Sam will reboot his computer or something. Tucker, yes, Drake, I'm in Tucker. It's holding well. Yeah, I think Tucker is gonna do something. Oh, Caddy, I like Caddy. Caddy. Okay, so all right, Caddy is another one of those memes that was getting really good engagement. This is a really low market cap, like Degen, like big time Degen. It needs to work on its liquidity big time. I would like to see a larger LP. Obviously, that is going to grow in relation to the market cap. So as market cap climbs, so will the liquidity because the tokens, but it's not going to climb as fast. So if the market cap goes up a 2x, the liquidity doesn't go at 2x. It's more like a 1.5 or 1.6x. But Ansem did end up retweeting these guys. These guys are a community takeover coin. But if you go onto their Twitter, the videos that they are dropping are actually really good. They just dropped another video today. So, like, look, 357 followers, the engagement 2.1 thousand views, 13,000 views, 768. This one was okay. 5.3 thousand. That's kind of a dumb one. 87,000 views right here. Like these are different memes that you want to look for. I mean, stinking, it's 150,000 market cap, and one of their things went viral. Like that's what you want to look for some of these memes. Now, I would like to see some more videos coming out with this to obviously pumping the content out and getting it pushed out is going to be huge. And the second thing is I would like to see more liquidity on this thing. Obviously, that's something that is going to come with time, but the larger the liquidity is, the better it is for the Jeets. So, like when the Jeets want to sell out, it's not going to uh, paint a garbage chart and wreck it. But anyways, yeah, I like Caddy. I think it's worth at least some like coffee money. It should do something. Snap, Brian, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. I'm up a 4x on Tucker and I was late. Yeah, dude, I came late to Tucker, but I've slowly been DCAing on that thing. I really think Tucker is going to pull a Bowden. I mean, stinking at what is it? Almost it's 27 mil market cap, and Bowden is like, bro, it's like 600,000 or 700,000 or 700 million. I'm sorry, not thousand. It's like no brainer. Stan and Kama. What's Kama? Kama. 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 Oh, Kamala Harris. Uh, I don't know. Like if I was gonna pick one, well, let me check the Twitter. Let me see what this looks like. Community takeover. I really think that is like a overused term, like big time in the crypto space right now. Kamala Dovo. So I don't see Kamala as someone. I wouldn't. I think dumb is a bad word to say, but more so someone who's old and it's not up there in the head. Like that's why I like Bowden because it's not like it, that's the whole meme, guys. Bowden is like not up there in the head. Not because I mean I wouldn't say he's dumb. It's because he is old. Like you lose your mind when you get older, and that's just the cycle of life, guys. So that's why Bowden is funny. Like you look at Bowden and it's like, oh, let's see, but own only Bowden and be happy. Like that is the whole meme. It's funny. Like it's literally a troll on Joe Biden, and it's just hilarious. It relates with them. Now I get it. What you're probably thinking is like, oh well, Tucker. What about that? Well, if you look at Tucker, it's not really painting Tucker as like, yeah, this dude is dumb. I wouldn't say dumb. I think that's a really bad word to use. But yeah, this dude has lost his mind. Instead, it's more so just like Tucker Carlson. This is like, hey, this is just a funny meme. And the message that's portrayed for Tucker, yeah, sure, it's kind of sarcastic, but it fits his role in what he is doing. He used to be a one of the talking heads. I think it was on NBC or CNBC or something, and they ended up letting him go, whatever. But I think this really relates with him and fills the role. Like that's what the news mostly is. It covers current events that are just like I don't watch the news. Yeah, I think it's just a waste of time. But it's the same concept. It just covers the current events and what's going on. Instead, this is more related to the crypto cycle. And for a point in time, that's what Bob was doing. I always think of pizza. I love APU. APU is funny, man. That's what Bob was doing when they used to be the reply guy to like all Elon Musk tweets and they loved him. And then Bob actually pivoted. I want to show you guys Bob real quick so you guys can see it. This guy was pivoting into the current events. It was kind of like a reply guy chatbot. I don't really know what they're doing now. I mean, at one point in time, they basically went viral, tons of followers. Elon Musk was loving these guys. But like this is, hey, happy Eclipse Day. This is kind of what they're doing now. They're still trying to find what they want to do, I think, or trying to find at least their, what's a word for it? Not theme, maybe character, whatever you want to call it. Eventually they'll find it, but yeah, I think Bob is just another example of that. Is it too late to ape into Doginals? No, it's actually on a really nice retrace. I think Doginals is going to be a really good trade in the future. I really think I left curved this like really bad. Instead of buying, or I bought Doge thinking, okay, look, this is the first meme coin on the first meme coin. Well, instead, not Doge, Omnom. Instead, what the market said was, oh no, actually, it's Omnom. Omnom is the very first meme coin on Doge. It's actually on Doge chain. Hence why you see like nuts and hand gains. Like, dude, this is just a precursor of Doginals. Like within a month, this thing went, what is that? 268 bars. No, that doesn't even give me the percentage. Let me drop down. No, that is the wrong way. Why isn't it giving me the percents? Let's do this again. Yeah, it's a lot. Just know it's a lot. Yeah, it doesn't even give the percentages. But yeah, I don't know why it's not giving me percentages. But just know it came from 9 zeros to 6 zeros. So I don't know. You can call it like several hundreds of X's within a month. Like, so if you threw $100 at it, you'd be sitting like on multiple thousands of dollars. So I think that's a precursor of Doginals and what's to come. I really think I mid curve this. I should have left curve it and been like, oh yeah, retail is going to think the first meme coin on Doge is on Doge chain. Well, Doge chain actually isn't on Doge. It's layer two. Actually, I think it's more of a side chain. I would consider it like Polygon. But yeah, dog has a hat. Not dude. Dog with hat is good. Check out this one. All right. Let me show you guys this. This one is my favorite. Well, lately, because I just think it's funny. Is THC 10 hat cat? It's a cat with a 10 hat. All right. So let me show you guys this. Just look at this Twitter picture. Don't say or don't like just fresh picture. What do you think? Like, come on. It's a cat with a tinfoil hat. It's funny. Like, come on now. Don't overthink it. I think it will do something. It's got really good community vibes. I mean, you can go at different metas with this. Like you can go the clean side, which is a cat with the tinfoil hat. You can go the more shady side, which is THC, guys. It's cannabis, THC. Just don't overthink it. And then you also have like it relates to the people who are like the tinfoil hats, which are like, oh yeah, everyone's out to get me. There's aliens, like all kinds of this. So it caters to multiple audiences, and I think that's what was really special for something like Disney. Disney was able to relate to the moms and dads, and they were also able to relate to the kids. I can see this with Tin Hat Cat. This relates to the adults with the cannabis side, which is more inappropriate, like adult joke type of thing. Relates to the kids, which are like, it's a cat with tinfoil on his head. This is funny. He, or whatever. And then it relates to the other side, which is like more of a everyone's out to get me, aliens on this earth type of thing. But, anyways, check out Apple. I like Apple. Apple is hilarious. Now, let me show you guys Apple so you guys can see it. These guys are good. AABL. It's basically a troll on Apple. Apple. So these guys are their game is on point. I think this is a really strong one. If you go on their Twitter, um, like think of Apple, you think of simplicity. Steve Jobs. It's simple. It's like look 404. It's simple. It's these guys are not. It's not like too much noise. It's literally just a simple meme. These guys are masters of the meme of being simplistic. I'm going to scroll down. There's probably more. Do the best you can today, then do better tomorrow. Apple. It's simple. It's straight and forward to the point. It's literally a meme, and it matches. Like, look, this matches the current event. Apple. I don't know. I just think it's funny. I don't know. Just look through it and then just go through it without any bias and then just scroll through and then think, okay, what are your vibes? What do you get from it? I don't see any other memes focusing on this. Like other memes that I see that are trash will be like, oh look, we're going to the moon next, or oh look, we're doing 100x. Oh, you should have bought like 100x ago. No, focus on the projects that focus on the meme. Notice the projects I just shared. Apple focuses on the meme. It focuses on meme, not price. If someone starts to focus on price or that meme focuses on price, one or two tweets here and there is okay. But if it's every single tweet, run for the hills. That thing is trash. Like, let me give you another example. We just had one. It was called APU, the community takeover coin. Let's see. They focus on the meme, which is a funny Pepe the Frog, and it's just funny. Like it's a little cute meme, and they're or a little cute frog, and they're focusing on the meme. It's not like, hey, look, we're sending this to the moon. Like, let's do 100x. Let's do this. It's simple. It's the same thing with Tucker. Let me see. I probably not even pull up Dog with Fat. It's so big now, it doesn't even matter. But those are the different memes that you want to look for. Look for the ones that focus on the meme. Stan. Stan is another great example. Look for the projects that focus on the meme, not the price. When you focus on the price goes down, the meme is over. However, if you're focusing on the meme, what the meme is, like meme still goes on, price up or down, it doesn't matter. So the community stays engaged. If a community member is joining your project for price only, it's going to get absolutely roasted. It will go to zero. The reason why Doge went up is because people are like, oh, it's a funny dog. This would be awesome to see this do extremely well. Just like stick it to the man. It wasn't like, hey, I'm buying this because I want 100x my money. It was, I want this to do well because I want to stick it to the man. And it's a absolutely useless coin. It does nothing. So like that's the whole meme. Let's do it. And that was like the whole gig. It's the same thing with GameStop. Sure, it's fun to make money, but that wasn't the whole predication for investing in that meme. Woo, Woofy. It was airdropped to eligible. I think. Oh, Wuffy. Oh yeah. Wuffy was. If you got one of these Solana phones, you got like $50 of this. Let me see. WFFI. Yeah, so you got like $50 of this. You can go claim this. I don't know what it does. I probably should sell it. Yeah, I probably should have sold. I don't know. It's like whatever. But the gamer meme coin, I don't know what this means. The liquidity doesn't look that bad. I would like to see a little bit more, especially for its market cap, but I think it's going to be okay. I don't know. It was just an airdrop to me. Let me take a look at their Twitter, see what it looks like. But it just seems like simple, simple gamer meme coin dog. I don't see anything original about it. Yeah, it's a dog. Like, yeah, great, it's a dog. But I would like to see something more original. Pull your wolf. Okay, so farm, get money. Okay, liquidity burn. Okay, we're not focusing on meme. Okay, airdrop. Okay, so still not focusing on meme. Claim tokens, still not focusing on meme. Comment. Okay, still not focusing on meme. We're ready. Wolf. Huh. Okay. Maybe focusing on meme. I don't know. Probably not. Claim tokens, not focusing on meme. So this one, I mean, sure, it may do something because the airdrop and you have the community vibes around it, but I don't see this like a whiff. It doesn't have the originality. It doesn't have um, anything special to it. That's just my take, though. The president passed LGBTQ day on Easter. Yeah, dude, that's classic example of Bowden. Like, exactly. That's the whole meme. Crab. I don't know what crab is, man. I just looked it up, but I don't get it. Let me see. Crab. Oh, crab on base. Wait, no, I guess I didn't look this up. What is crab? Crab is the next generation quanto exchange built on Base. It allows a derivative trade Bitcoin using any coin as collateral. That sounds interesting, but it's not a meme coin. But sure, that sounds interesting. I like Crab. Crab amplified perpetual potential with altcoin. Yeah, this will probably be a good token. Like just in general, people love perps and leverage trading. I don't know. I'd have to check it out more. I wouldn't consider this a meme coin, but it'll be a fun one. It'll probably be a cooker if perps get a bid again. All right, let's see. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys are jumping in here, make sure you guys are, if you enjoy this content, of course, if you could retweet and like the space. That way, if other people are wanting to share some coins or share some feedback, they can jump in here as well. All right, Brett, even though, so yeah, smash the likes and share, whatever. I'm not good at that part, but you guys do what you need to do. Brett, even though its pump is too strong, we love Stan. Yeah, I think Brett will do well. There's one dude. There's basically that's one of those things you need to know about this. The meme coin game is you want to there. There's going to be a guy that becomes a face of it. Oh, that's the other cat coin is Key Cat, like the keyboard cat. The thing is hilarious. So what happens with these meme coins is there is a person that becomes a face of them. There's one guy who bought this at like I don't know. It was like dirt cheap. It was like a 5,000 market cap or something. And he bought a bunch of these supply. And he owns like millions of dollars with this coin. And he basically shares that on Twitter. And he's like, I'm not selling till like a multi-billion market cap or something like that. That's the type of community vibes and that quote unquote cult leader that you want. And that's what you want to find with some of these tokens. Like with, for example, Ansem was that cult leader. And Ansem is basically the main character of this cycle. So anything he touches is basically turning to gold. And you can see that with a lot of the different coins that he purchases. And then one recently is an ordinal called Pups. And that absolutely sent. It literally did like a 10x within a few hours just because of his live stream. He was like, yeah, Pups is the next width. So those are just different things that you guys want to look for is look for the next main character. I think Brett will continue to do well, but at a 673 mil market cap, unless you're going in with size, don't expect to make a 100x on something like this. I mean, you could potentially do 100x, like 60 mil cap, but I wouldn't see, or 60 bill cap. But I really wouldn't see much more than that. Like that is definitely going to be pushing it. We love Stan. Yes, dude, Stan is the man. Oh, Nub. I like Nub. Nub is a funny cat. I wish it was a little more clean. The guys are a little bit vulgar. Um, I mean, man, if they were a little more clean, I think I would ape into this like really hard. It's just funny. The meme is funny, but like when you go on the Twitter, some of the tweets are a little bit vulgar. But Nubcat, like if they just kept like straight cat and just keeping it like this, Nub is like this would be $1 billion cat. But then when you scroll down and you're looking at like, okay, butts are funny. That's funny, but like then it just gets when you scroll through, you'll see what I'm talking about. It does get a little more vulgar, but Nub is a funny cat. But notice how they're focusing on the meme. This is something that you want to see. This is good. I like Nub. Nub is a really, really good meme. But again, like for me personally, I wish they were a little bit less vulgar. But that is something that I would look for. So you can see here, like average impressions, 18,000, and the Twitter followers is 53,000. They have a lot of followers, but for me to be like, yeah, this is a viral meme, it's going to do extremely well. I would like to see the average impressions a little bit better for it to be like, oh, this is the next 100x gem. But it is funny. I do like the cat. I wouldn't consider it $1 billion cat though. Crab, we got it. THC is gonna ball on Phantom. Dude, I love THC. It's hilarious. Like, it's literally a cat with a tinfoil hat. So let's go to THC. Tin hat cat. So if we go to tin hat cat, let's see what these guys got. It doesn't have it. So we don't have the tweet analyzer on these guys. But if you scroll through, the engagement is pretty good. Look for some of their main memes. So like, look, this is 10 hat cats mint, whatever, 3.3K. These guys are not getting into the meme game like Tuker is or something like Stan. These guys are more so of like a community on Phantom, and they're all garnering around this goofy cat and around a 6 mil cap. And just scrolling through, if you take a look into some of the people that are on Phantom and see what they're following and see what they're looking at, people like this thing, and it's also a good flywheel coin. If you go on Equalizer, Equalizer is basically a 3-3 dex that is you can other projects can bribe and vote or not vote, but they can bribe different pools to get APRs. So like instead of having to emit their own tokens, they can basically go into these different pools and they can say, hey, look, we're going to bribe this pool like so and so, and the protocol token is going to be emitted to that. So basically paying people. And this is good for the token itself because me, if I was holding THC and I wanted to earn a yield, I can now LP for it with like, I don't know, 400% APR on Equalizer. So it'll be reflexive to Equalizer. Now, if you look at the engagement, I would like to see this higher for THC or 10 hat cat, being that it has 1.17K impressions, but being that it's on Phantom and I wouldn't say it's the early days. I would just say it's got a lot of upside ahead, especially with their canonical stablecoin of USDCE being bridged over via wormhole. I think it's going to be a nice catalyst, especially with the Andre Cronje announcement. And I think this will follow. So I really think THC is under the radar. And based on its ratios on Twitter and tweets, you can't really go off today's data because it kind of pulled this number overnight. It was basically like a 1 million or 1.5 million market cap coin, which is cheap. And there's not a lot of dilution over on Phantom, and the fact that there aren't a bunch of memes to choose from. Like on Solana, you have millions, not millions, but hundreds of tens of thousands of memes to choose from. Whereas on Phantom, you literally got like 40 to choose from at tops. So it's a much smaller playing field. So money's got to go somewhere. Was Bag the dev for Whiff? I don't know exactly, but I do think Bag is funny. I like Cat with Bag. It's just it's kind of a derivative of Whiff, but it is funny. Mew, yeah, Mew is cool. It was an airdrop. DFTU is dead. I don't know what that is. DFTU. Oh, yeah. This is a little bit vulgar for me, so I'm not interested in that type of thing. So, yeah. Uh, Babe on base, 6 days old, 850K cap, 1.1. That's not bad. Let me see. Could be a runner. So let's see. BEBE. At least it's not like Babe on base. Check it out. Babe. Okay. It's simple. I don't like all this chat GPT garbage. I'm not even gonna read it. It just sounds like it's just made up garbage. I like it simple. Simple is what I look for. Living life with a splash of sass and dash of class. Pepe's crush. Okay, I can vibe with it. Boys, it's time to go shopping. Babe, you know what's coming. Babe, married. Okay, simple. Focuses on the meme. Could be something. I mean, for me, it's not. Maybe this relates to the women, but this just isn't something that relates with me. But it'll probably do something. Um, they are focusing on the meme, which is good. As for the token itself, man, this thing, I don't know what happened. That's rough. The dev rug? Is it a community takeover? I don't know. But like, I don't like this. This is just like made up garbage. But I don't know. They do focus on the meme though, at least. I don't know who's pushing it or who's behind it. It's got a good LP though. I will agree with you. Bro, thank you for showing me how to degen. I have figured it out how to get the hat yet, but it's cool. Oh, hey, I appreciate it. So to get the hat, I got one on my Farcaster profile. Just copy that, or you just type in hat under emojis, and it'll pop up the top hat for you. Tucker is funny and fun. Yes, it is. Kama. Oh yeah, that's Kamala Harris. Which no thanks. Kamala might do something, but it's a derivative of Bowden. I would consider Tucker a safe one to play with because it's not really going at the presidential and it's going at a little different sector. It is still a derivative of Bowden though, but I do think the memes are good and they actually are pretty strong. It's a safe number. Oh, dude, duh is funny. Okay, so it's simple, it's dumb, it matches. Okay, so you guys have to remember that chains have their own themes, and the theme of base is boomer. It's dumb. It's like normie. Normie is also a good one. Brett, normie, duh. It's simple. Whereas you go on Solana, it's going to be a little bit more degen and vulgar for some things, and of course it. Okay, so like this keycat, this is just degen and funny. It's keycat. It's it's simple. Like I like this. This it's it's hard to explain, but when you look at it and you go to their Twitter and see their memes, you're like, okay, this is funny. Like, here, I'll show it to you guys. And you just tell me what you think. When you see this cat and you see some random memes, like it's just take some time and look through the memes. Like it's just hilarious. Like Guitar Hero cat, you won't be able to hear it because the mic's through my ear, but it's just dumb. It's a cat on a keyboard, guys. Like, it's degen. It's funny. It's simple. It's bass. Uh, it's yeah. It's a keyboard. A cat with a keyboard. But I think something like that will do well. Or like if you go on bass, Normie is another example of one. Let me go to Normie. It's not going to pull up. Okay. So Normie is simple. It's not like, hey, look, this is Pepe but blue. No, whatever. But it's simple. They focus on the meme, which is normies. Base is a normie chain. Coinbase is where people getting into crypto, that's their introduction. So that's kind of where normie fits. Whereas I don't think you would see someone their first day in crypto going on to Solana. I think it's more so of like Coinbase. Hey, this is cool. Buy tokens. Let me try out this thing called DeFi, and then Coinbase shoves them over to Base. The engagement on Normie is also extremely good, like 89,000 views, 16.5K followers. I think Normie is a really strong one. And also keep in mind you have different cultures on base. So like base isn't full of Jeets, whereas Solana is full of Jeets. So keep that in mind when you are dealing with these different memes. Yeah, but does cool. Bobo on ETH. Bobo, I think that's Bobo the bear. Yeah. So I think the Pepe verse coins, like the ones that are talking about where it's at in the cycle, like Bobo the bear market, or Schneebu the crab market, or Pepe the bull. I think all those belong on ETH. However, when you get to the boys club, which is like Brett, Landwolf, Andy, I think those belong on their separate chains. Like I see people forcing this narrative, like Andy on ETH. I don't I don't like it. It just seems too forced to me. But hey, the market will say different, and we'll see how it goes. But I think this would belong on Blast. I mean, it's yellow, it's Andy, it's Blast, whereas Pepe is Ethereum. I think when you have all these different memes on one chain on Ethereum, and they're just kind of like Pepe derivatives, it kind of dilutes the leader, which is Pepe. However, if you have something like Schneebu or Schneebu the crab, which represents crab market, Bobo the bear, Mumu the bull, and Dodo the black swan, and one other one. I can't even, I'm drawing a blank. But I think those are okay. Like those are okay on ETH. They represent different times in the market. Got to go with Warren. Yeah, that could be an okay one. They do focus on the meme. Bowden whales are shifting to comma. Let's take a look. Comma. Yeah, I don't think so. Comma is gonna get roasted. Uh, I think it's gonna play out like Kennedy did. The liquidity is too low. Jeets are gonna kill it. There's no P without VP. Okay. All right. Forgot duh politics. Duh. Yeah, dude. Duh is funny. I like duh. LOL. Bowden. Still bullish on Kennedy. Yeah, dude. I am bullish on Kennedy. I'm just tired of these Jeets. I'm still holding my Kennedy, guys. I think Kennedy's got to do something. I'm not going to sell it till zero. This is Kennedy right here. The Jeets are killing this coin. Every time it tries to break out, it tried to break out 3 times. And the Jeets are like, yeah, I'm going to sell all in one clip because there's only 124K in liquidity. I mean, hey, markets are going to do what their markets are going to do. I mean, they just need more liquidity. That's it. Comma is about to go wild. No, I'm good. Talk about cups. I like Stan. Stan is a legend. Ton memes. Oh, dude, ton memes are great. There are 3 different memes that I like. You have Redo the dog. You have Tony the duck. Redo. I'm gonna pull this up for you guys so you guys can see what's up. You have Tony the duck, and you have where is it? And you have fish ton or ton fish, whatever you want to call it. Redo Tony. I got it somewhere, guys. I'm gonna find this picture for you guys. Tony. Yeah, and they also got. Oh, here it is. Boom, baby. All right, so let me show you guys this. This will make sense. These are the main memes on Ton. You have. I don't even know what this thing is called. Fish Ton, Fishy. I can't even think of the name. Sorry, guys. Been streaming a bit. You have Tony the duck, and you have Redo the dog. These are the 3 main memes. Redo is the biggest. The fish is the middleest, whatever you want to call it. It's like 40 mil cap, and then Tony the duck is like 4 mil. I think Tony is going to have a huge catch-up trade, but guys, it's like super degen. But yeah, those are the main characters for Tunchain. I think once Not Coin rolls out, I think it will do something. Dude, I'm telling you, the Jeets are killing this coin. Like, look, like $2,000 and it sends it down like 4%. Needs more liquidity. Come on, guys. We've had enough dogs, frogs, and other animals. Yeah, probably. I'm Nam. Yeah, Stan the Cup. Stan the Legend. We need Cup. Get him. Stan. Dude, Stan is $1 billion coin. I'm telling you. Just like, it's $1 billion coin. Or whatever you want to call it. $1 billion cup. Yeah, whatever. I'm Nam. Nah, duh on base. Drake clearly a cat person. Actually, I'm a bird person, like big time bird person. This is my favorite one. I love this one. It's Harold. Harold is funny. This is a community takeover, but like, bro, how do you fade this duck? It's Harold. This one is hilarious. This thing has been through a lot though. Like the chart is just like absolute carnage. Um, and it's carnage for those that sold and carnage for those that bought. Harold. I love this duck, dude. Like this is a great watch right here. From the perspective, yeah, Harold and his friend Mooch. So I don't know, guys. The ducks they focus on the meme. It's funny. The meme is literally a duck. Like it's just a funny duck. It's almost like Hemi. Oh man, I love those animal memes. Those are good. But yeah, dude, the bird's the best. Shilling his bags, nothing else. Sure. Yeah, it is a stream for talking about some of the coins that I'm holding and talking about some of the coins that you guys are sharing. All the cats near me wear foil on their heads, so yeah, definitely. Ticker is Tuker, dude. I like Tuker. Duh on base. Duh is yeah, duh's cool. I like duh. How about Chubby and Soul and Fox? Oh, so Foxy on Linea is they're coming out with a token in I don't know a few days. They're supposed to be doing like an airdrop, but yeah, Foxy is probably going to cook. I think the Linea Foundation likes them. Now Chubby and Soul, this one sounds cool. It's Chubby. Okay, this is funny. Okay, it's roasted. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, chart doesn't look so hot, but we'll see what it does. Yeah, I don't know. The chart doesn't look so hot. Uh, Toby is a good one, bro. Okay, Toby. Let's check out Toby. Never heard of Toby. Sounds funny. Oh, you know what? This was airdropped. Toby the frog on base. They should just get rid of the frog on base and just call it Toby. I think it would do so much better. I don't know. This one's cute. This one kind of vibes with base, which is like simple, not complicated. It's Toby. It's a frog. Look, Toby the frog on base. Like it's simple. Like it's not like chat GBT jargon and all kinds of garbage. This one will probably do well. I do like this. Let's see the Twitter. This one was airdropped. I just never even really looked into it. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Toad God, like they're trying to not troll, but they're trying to. I'll show you guys this one. They basically become a derivative when they say that. What is it, Brian? There's, I think it's like T God or the base God. That's what it is. The based TBG. No, TGB. I don't know. There's some like a meme coin that's like the base god or something like that for Brian Armstrong. I'm trying to pull it up. I know it's got to be here somewhere. Tobe Gnome. Let me go by market caps. It'll pull up by market cap. Actually, liquidity should help. Liquidity. Here it is. TYBG. So this is basically a meme on Brian Armstrong. Once Toby is basically saying like, yeah, Toby base, Toad God, it just makes me feel like derivative. Um, I don't know. It's a cute little frog, but at that point, they kind of segue away from the meme, and they're kind of like playing the chasing game. So I don't like something like that. I think they should stay original. But yeah, it could be a good one though. Like the frog, if they kept it simple, I think it could do well. Me personally, I wouldn't play it. Duh is redonkus Drake OTR. You're looking for an example. Yeah, dude, Duh is good. It's funny. I like Duh. I should grab some. But Duh is funny. Look up Dumbo. Dumbo. Actually, I think I picked up Duh like 2 weeks ago. Oh, dude, Dumbo. This is funny. It's a low market cap. It's really new, but this one looks funny. Hello, I'm Dumbo. Prefer. Yeah, I could see this doing something. Like just looking straight up at it. Let me see what their Twitter looks like. Dumbo on Solana? Why not do base? I mean, you're blue. Yeah, talking about price, relating to price, 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 coins burn. Okay, again, price. Yeah, no, I'm out on this one. It's not focusing on the meme. BM2K. I've heard of this one. This is on Doge, Dogenals. BM2K is basically the Dogecoin dev. It'll probably do something. It's a meme coin though. Thol. Okay, so Thol. Thol. Sounds like a troll on Soul. Solana. Oh man, this one's funny. 98K liquidity. It's kind of awful. What is the vibe of this? Thinned it. It's so dumb. This is Solana. This is like you wouldn't see something like this on base. This is like dumb. It's degen. Whereas on base you'd see something that's like simple, maybe a little bit goofy, normie. Mike Titan. Oh, that's another example. Like Mike Titan or Thytoon, whatever you want to call it. I think that meme is gonna pick up and possibly do something. It's like sub 1 mil. But they got a fight coming up with that with Jake something. I can't even think of his name. Super famous YouTuber, but basically that'll probably go viral. That's what you're looking at. Some of the memes. Solana. Why are they? So is so Solana is focusing on Mike Tyson. Yeah, but they already have Titan. I think. Let me show you guys another one that I was looking at. Savage. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, this is it. Yeah. Mike Mike Titan right here. Oh, you can't see it. Now you can see it. Yeah, so this is Mike Titan right here. Like it's I don't know. This one's been around longer than the one that you just shared, which is Thol. Um I don't know. Maybe they can well actually no, it went back further. Let me see. How far does this go? Oh, this goes pretty far back. Why does it keep doing that? Come on. Let me go daily. Yeah, 2024. So if you look at Titan, when did this one come out? Again, guys, they're memes, so communities will pick up whichever one they think will do well. But going into the fight, this one will probably pick up um, that or Savage. It's dumb. Like these are the dumbest memes ever. When did this come out? Yeah, the other one is older, so the other one could be definitely could be a play. Yeah, keep it on your radar. Probably could be a good one. It'll probably pick up going into um, the fight. I'll at least keep it on the list and look at it later. Thol. It's dumb. The thing I don't like is this liquidity. This is horrible. Like if you look at Thavage, it's also horrible. Like this allows the Jeets to just like destroy the corn or corn, destroy the coin. So anytime it gets a rally, any of the whales, they just dump it. That's why I don't really like these coins at all. But if you are trying to play the narrative of Mike Tyson and whatnot, that would be the way to play it. Duh, yeah, duh is good. Kennedy, dude, Kennedy is. They need to work on their LP. I like them. I'm still holding my bags of them. I haven't sold. I'm literally just holding them. But like, look, here's an example. The Jeets just like absolutely roasted every single time. Like this guy sold 3 grand and he dumped the price like bonkers. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I just think this one is a good play, especially going into the election. Like people are focusing on Biden, people are focusing on Trump. I mean, at a 4 million market cap coin, what do you have to lose? I mean, it's just looking at the market improbabilities. Bowden's like 600 mil or 700 mil. It's got to do something. I mean, actually, it doesn't have to be, but it's a derivative. Keep that in mind. Bowden is like your OG. How do you see the meme coin cycle going after the halving? I mean, 420 is also probably going to be like a top signal for a lot of these memes. It will probably cook going into it, and maybe we'll get retracements as we go. But I think throughout the bull run, memes are just going to be a strong category altogether. People like to gamble, and I think that is one of the ways that retail and people can actually play around and gamble on some of these different things. You need to see the community. I'm telling you, they got songs and stuff. Duh. Yeah, dude, I like Duh. Duh is funny. Like at a 2 mil market cap, Duh is gonna do something. APU mooning. APU is simple. Dude, I love APU. Is it mooning? I thought it would get a nice retrace. Whoa. You guys are mooning this thing. APU. I like APU. These are it's so dumb. Oh, this is like a clean meme. That's what I like. APU is simple. It is APU community takeover, comma for president. I think it's a derivative. I think it will follow like Kennedy did. I literally hold Kennedy. I hold a good amount, not a good amount, but I hold like I don't know. It's like 2 grand worth of Kennedy, but they need to work on their LP. Period. Like that's it. But hey, you guys can dump on me. I'm holding my bags. I just that's how I'm playing the meme coin game. I have a completely different strategy where I'm going to deploy capital to hundreds of different memes, and if one of them plays out, it will pay for the losers. Like a great example of one of them is Boop. I bought Boop when it was literally 100,000 or 100K market cap, and this thing absolutely sent. Like I should have bought more, but I only bought $100 worth. But that $100 now, like it boomed. It's like 22 grand just from buying Boop. Here, I'll show you a chart because you guys are probably like, oh no, you're lying. Let's see. I'll continue to hold my Boop, guys. I like Boop. Boop is cool. So here, maker, apply. So this is when I bought Boop. I bought Boop here. I spent $99 or $99.79, and then I sold a little bit here to capitalize. Thought I was just like, hey, look, we'll just sell a little bit here and call it even, whatever. And now it's here. I like Boop. I think it will do well. Will I be upset if it goes to zero? Yeah, probably. In hindsight, it'll be like, hey, you should take profits. But I really think this is a strong meme for Arbitrum, and I think it will continue to cook. I mean, I think it's one of those memes that it's clean, it's simple. Other people can relate to it, and it's just one of those things that is like it has a cult community behind it. I mean, like literally, it's the Arbitrum cult. I think it will do something. I really like Boop, and then they're probably going to remix this, but Boop is cool. Like there's enough said. I don't have much to say about it. It's a simple meme. Like you literally go to Boop, like literally, guys, come on, Boop, like Boop, you boop boop boop. It's just it's memeable. Like a kid will look at it and be like, "Hey, mom, Boop." It's dumb, but like, look, it's a cute dog. Everyone relates with dogs. Everyone relates with animals. It's just simple. I don't. You don't have to overthink it. That's all. Do you hunt base memes? Yeah, I like base memes. Base memes are great. I like Normie. I like Brett. Duh is cool. I like what is that? Degen. I like 100x. There's a bunch of base memes, dude. I have probably 70 or 80 of them. Um, and they're just allocated accordingly. Like if one does 100x or 1000x, which it's likely it's easily done depending on when you get in, obviously. Like simply if you bought a whiff, the reason why I came up with this thesis is well, not came up with it, but it dawned on me again. I did this last bull run. Is I faded whiff at 4 cents. Someone sent that to me, And I was like, yeah, it's a dog with a hat, whatever. It's dumb. Forget it. It then climbed to 8 cents. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Then it climbed to 20 cents. And then I was like, wow, man, I should have bought it at 4. I'll buy it on a dip. Ended up keep going, keep going. Now we look at it today, it's like $4. 4 or like 4.20, whatever. Things like that is like, okay, Drake, well, if you threw $100 at it, your downside is you lose $100. If you threw $100 at it, your upside is theoretically infinite. And with these meme coins, these are basically like a fair lottery ticket to where you have the ability to have outsized returns with the ability to be able to capture them. Whereas, like with the lottery, like tons and tons of people are playing, and you're not going to win. Is all I'm going to say. Whereas with a meme coin, you can win. Like you can actually win. It's a non-PvP environment, and well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's non-PvP, but you have more liquidity coming into the markets, and we're so tiny and we're so small. Like, let me just leave it at this. Trust me, bro, and I won't say anything else. RFJK, I've heard of this one on Ethereum. I think this one is probably going to replace Kennedy, unfortunately, for me. But this one is over on ETH. Wait, RFJK. No, I, Kennedy. Maybe I did it wrong. There actually is, maybe it's Robert. Spelling it wrong. Oh yeah, here it is. Robert F. Kennedy. Wait, no, this isn't it. Man, this thing got absolutely roasted. No, there's another one on ETH. I'm probably just looking up on the wrong chart. It's got like 500K or like 700K in liquidity. It's much better looking than the Kennedy one. But like for the sake of my bags, I would like Kennedy to do something. But the liquidity's roasted. The Jeets are gonna keep dumping on me. So that's how it rolls. You don't even have enough time on this earth to look through all the APU memes. Pizza. I just like APU. It's hilarious, man. That pizza meme, I died laughing. It was funny. That's what I like. It's green, it's clean, it's green. Why did I say green? It's clean content. It's cute. It's just me. Do you know a good way to find honorable devs in this space? Um, they aren't going to be loud. So the good devs are not going to be like, "Hey, I'm the best dev out here." The bad devs are going to be the ones that are like, "I'm the best dev." Do I know a good way? No, I don't know a good way. Maybe look for strong projects out there. Like there's one, for example, F Bomb, Max Flow. He is one of the devs over there for Fiery. He's cool. I actually like him, but he is someone he's got a different take on life. He's going through some stuff, but he's a good dude. He he's out there to help other people. I like Max. Blue APU. Uh, it's I saw that earlier today. I don't like it because it's kind of just like a copy of Blue AP or not Blue APU, the APU on ETH. And APU isn't really just like this meme itself. It's actually like the devs. It has a story. So the devs basically rugged the whole community, and that's why you see a chart that looks like this. The chart absolutely got nuked. Like you can't really tell here, but the devs rugged. Like here, this was a complete community take. Oh, actually, no. What price is this? No, it didn't rug here. It actually rugged here. You can't even see it because it's just absolutely moon sense. Yeah, I can't even pull it up. No, maybe it was here. Yeah, I think it was here actually. So the difference between this Pepe and the other Pepe is like this is the Pepe that you know and love on Twitter. So it's like a meme in itself. This is what you literally see all the time on Twitter. I think it was here when they had the community takeover. I don't know. I think I'm pretty sure it was right here. But basically, the dev completely rugged. They got roasted. The Twitter that they had was like gone. The community was just like, this is garbage. And this was an actual community takeover. not something that's like, oh, we're a community takeover like 2 hours later and we somehow change all the socials. Like, community takeovers don't happen like that. Some of these, I think the website link isn't even, let me see. No, they finally got it switched over. For like 5 days straight, they couldn't even change the website because they don't have access to this information. Community takeovers don't happen in hours, they happen in days. And that's kind of like the biggest vibe with APU. I don't know. That's just my take of it. You kind of have to look at these, like when you look at enough memes and you're playing with these different projects, you're gonna get a bunch of losses. But eventually you will kind of, like, something builds in your subconscious mind and you look at something and it just clicks. You may not believe me now if you're new to memes, but eventually you will get the vibe, you will get the culture after you're seeing enough, especially when you're seeing some of those memes win. Study those memes, study those projects, study those teams. I'm convinced, like, the biggest portion of what is behind that meme is not just the meme itself, but it's also the community that is pushing it and the team that is pushing it. Like, that is the biggest part. Like, a really, really strong community and a really, really good team can push a garbage meme to, I don't know, a lot. But if you have a really good community, a really good team, and a really good meme, you got something big. So just take notes of things like that. Did you play college basketball? If so, what position? I did play college basketball. I played small forward and guard. So I played the 3 and the 2 position. If you guys play ball, you know what that is. But the 3 position, they play in the paint a little bit, and then they shoot threes. I was the 3-point shooter. That's what these jerseys are from. I actually shot for those. So we just have like a theme park where I'm at. I go over there. They have like a little local shootout thing, and on my birthday, I would go to there and I would shoot hoops. And if you got a certain amount of threes, it was literally just 3-point shootout. You could either win some basketballs, you can win some jerseys, you can win a PS3, you can win stuffed animals, and yeah, that was it. So I never got the jet ski. I tried the best I could, but I got some jerseys, I got some stuffed animals, and I got some basketballs. And I also got some like tiny basketballs because like I shot awfully on some of them. And then the jerseys were when I shot better. 3 points, like, you're a really good shooter if you're making like 40 to 45% of them. Um, but yeah, if you on ETH, yeah, I like APU. Hey, dude, how about plebs on ETH? I've actually heard of this one. They have a plebs on base. I think it's a interesting meme. Um, Jeez, APU is sending. Sorry, guys, I got distracted. Pizzer, plebs, PLEBZ. I think APU is going to be $1 billion meme. I just think it's a really strong community. Good vibes is what I get from it. Plebs. I assume this is the one. They also have plebs on base, I think, and then they have plebs on Solana. I don't think it's original. I just think there's too many derivatives of it. Um, I don't know how I feel about this one. Plebs, community driven, made for plebs by plebs. This is these. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys couldn't see any of that. My bad. Let's do this again. Plebs. Let me get rid of all these tabs. I got so many tabs open, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me clear these. Harold the Duck. Tin Hat. Crab. Nope. Garbage. Okay, guys, we're almost there. I got like 400 tabs. Okay, it's not 400. It's more like 20. Okay, our new website is under construction. Okay. All right. That's one way to do it. Plebs. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what they're going at. I mean, I know what a pleb is. Let me see what the Twitter is. Plebs. I don't get it. It's not clicking for me. This one clicked for me. This is the pleb on base. This one actually was kind of related. Like I got it. Like I was like, okay, this makes sense. Like this is a pleb. Like if I think of a pleb, I think of this. I don't hold any of this, but I think this one will probably do something. I think it relates with the pleb meme. Are there better plays in the market? Yeah, probably. But I could see this doing something. Like I think this one would be if you were trying to play the pleb meta, this would be the one that you want to play. Pleb, it's simple. It's I think of like a pleb is like a know-it-all type of thing, but they really don't know anything, and that's kind of what I would get from this, and that's kind of like the meme I get. It's good engagement, 32K. Plebs, plebs. They're focusing on the meme. This is good. They don't focus on price. I think the plebs on the base is your better play. I wouldn't touch the one on ETH. I don't get it. The ETH isn't clicking for me. This one clicks though. I think this one will be okay. How's the liquidity look? 348, 6.9. That's okay. That's not bad. I think this one will be okay. But no, I don't hold any pleb. So for the dude who thinks I'm just pumping my bags, I hold zero pleb. Yo, Trey, check out USDC. Okay, I'll check out USDC. I hope this is a meme, or is it just gonna be a stable coin? Oh, upside down cat. Okay. All right. Okay, it's a little bit better. This is cool. Upside down cat. A cat that's upside down. It's dumb. How's the volume on this? Let me see the volume. How's the liquidity? 202. This is not bad liquidity. Volume is okay. It definitely went through its wreckage. If it was to come back, it would come back now. See if it's dead. How's the Twitter? Upside down cat. The website's goofy. It's not bad. It's simple though. I like this. The website is simple. That's something I like. Upside down cat. I'm Johnny. Okay. Eid Mark. What?
Info.
Okay. They're focusing on the meme. It's dumb. Meet out for Meat Man USDC. Okay. They have a community. They have a cult community. I like it. It's cute. Like they're focusing on the meme. This is something that you want to see. These guys are focusing on the meme. Upside down cat. I would add this one to the radar. This one is probably something. How's the engagement on this? 2.4K, 1.9. Engagement would be nice for it to pick up, but how much followers? Yeah, it would be better if they had more engagement. Maybe they need to pivot to a little bit better of a narrative to get some more engagement. Because I think at this level, if they aren't getting more engagement than the followers that they have, they're basically going to stay at this level that they're currently at. Like for them to breach out and break out, they're going to need to pivot into something that allows them to break into new levels. So yeah, yeah. Look, speaking of Kennedy, nuking it, nuked. Guys, you can go ahead and dump on me. It's okay. But yeah, like this, the Jeets, they just destroy this thing. Like, look, this guy sold 5K total, and it sent it down 12%, 13%. But yeah, I still hold my Kennedy, guys. Go Kennedy. Um, Repeg the cat. Repeg the cat. RE. Tubbs? Yeah, I don't know. This thing looks awful. It looks like the community is just, or the devs just rugged. I'm pretty sure. Maybe Bitcoin is just nuking. Maybe we're talking about memes when China just said let's ban Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking okay. It's not looking great. It is definitely down, but I don't see it nuking right now. All right, let's see. On ETH, Thol, OG Mike. Yeah, I think Thol is the OG one. It's funny. Will Kennedy come back though? I don't know, man. I'm holding my Kennedy, so maybe you guys will pump it. But I'm planning on holding Kennedy at least through the election. So I think Kennedy will get the rising tide lifts all boats, with Bowden pumping and with Tucker possibly pumping. I think the political means these guys are going to be safe going throughout 2024. Be careful with like the Degen one. I think you're going to be safe with something like Trump, Kennedy, Bowden. Like the reason why I really like Kennedy is a lot of people aren't really talking about it. They're talking about either Trump or Bowden or most of the talking heads that they know. So I think when you are buying things that everyone is talking about, your upside is limited. Whereas not a lot of people are talking about Kennedy. And the memes are kind of funny, and they do focus on the meme. The meme is basically on Kennedy being super ripped, and it's basically like, "Hey, look, this is a better play than Bowden." Like this is the whole meme. It's funny. Like it's memeing up Kennedy. Now the engagement should be much better. That would be good to see. But like it's funny. Like it literally relates with Bowden because Kennedy is also really old, and if you look at it, it's also playing the I wouldn't say dumb. The a better word is like dementia is setting in because he is an older person. But yeah, that's the thesis on Kennedy. Kennedy will probably do something, but it's going to be a rising tide lifts all boats. Guys, like this isn't something that you're investing your whole net worth at. This is literally a meme coin. This is like something you throw coffee money at, is what I call it. Or if you think it's going to have a better thesis, you throw a little bit more at it. But this isn't something that you go in like 1 or 2% of your portfolio. This is something that you literally go in like you go in your pocket, you pull the money in, or the money that you pull out of your pocket that's in your hand, that's something that you would throw at something like this. That's like with all meme coins. Never invest like millions of dollars or thousands of dollars into these things. Unless you're just like a giga whale and you just swing millions all the time. Then of course that would be coffee money for you. USA on Solana. Okay. What is the meme on this? USA, USA, USA. All right. Let's see. American coin. This is this is dumb. Um, okay. Raw. Okay, I don't like this. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at it. See, so like things like that just turns me off. I don't know if other people are like that, but I just think there are better opportunities in the market. No reason to go at that. RFJK, right? I'm not sure. It was an airdrop for Bowden holders. Which one was? Oh, BM2K. BM2K was an airdrop for Bowden holders? Okay. Bro, that's the same liquidity as comma. What is? Kennedy? Yeah, dude, I told you Kennedy is a problem. He needs better liquidity. It's like awful. Oh, a different one. Quack. Guac on Soul or Guac on Soul. I heard of that one. Let's see. Guac. Guacamole. I remember hearing about this. Good liquidity ratio for sure on this. Fairly large coin. Yeah, it's just guac. It's can't overthink it. It's guacamole. It's an avocado. I don't see this as like a massive meme though. Solana will never work at scale. We're still doing more TP. Okay. Yeah, so this is basically the community coin of Solana. Yeah, that's what I'd take from it. It'll probably do well as long as Solana does well. What memes on Degen Chain you like? So Degen Chain got absolutely roasted, a lot of the memes on there, but I think Harold and the Purple Crown will probably do well. I think, what is it? Depe or Depepe? I think that one will probably pick up. I think Degen Swap is basically one of your blue chip plays over there. But in general, like it's going through its roasted phase. This happened to every chain. This happens to Blast. This happens to Base. This happened to what was the shiny new chain that came out? I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry, guys. It's like an hour and 20. um, anyways, I gave you enough examples. Blast base, you had bald rug on Blast. You had like thousands of different rugs. The same concept applies for Degen chain. You had a bunch of different rugs. I bought into a couple of honey pots. I got rugged on some of them. It's just the nature of the beast. That's how it rolls. So it will probably consolidate for a bit, and then eventually the winners will shine. I think Herald is one of them. I think Degen swap is going to be one of them. I think there's like some cat coin. Let me pull it up. What is a cat coin? Set. That's what it is. Cat. Degen cat. It needs more liquidity though. This one's kind of dumb, but yeah, it'll get roasted. I think this one will be okay. Perp, which is Herald in the Purple Crown. But guys, this liquidity right here, this is horrible. Like this is really terrible. They need to go through like some revamps over there. You also got Dice Cat. Liquidity is terrible on this thing. And then this is Pepe. Liquidity is like awful on this thing also. But yeah. Let's see. Go back to this. To the moon. Yeah, I like the USDC ticker and meme is unmatched. Upside down cat is cute. I like it. I'll give you that much. Does good. Best memes. I like Herald. Herald is the best. I like Herald. APU. Yeah, I like APU. APU is cool. Doggone Cook. HOA on Pulse Chain. HOA. Like Homeowners Association? Oh, Hex Orange Address. What does that even mean? Yeah, the only meme coin I hold on Pulse Chain is Teddy Bear and Wrapped Bitcoin. Pulse Chain is not my specialty, but peel to peel electronics store range of value. Okay, that's okay. Good meme, but I don't know why they're called HOA. I mean, I guess Hex Orange Address. I don't understand why it's Orange Address, but let's see. Is here to the fruitiest meme coin in town. I mean, the website is simple. It is a little bit loud. I would like a little more simple. Um, I don't know enough to say. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's got a community. Let me check out the Twitter. That's the wrong Twitter. Let's go to this Twitter. Hex away. Official Hex Orange address. It kind of just looks like a Hex community coin. Like the one I picked was Teddy Bear, and that was a while ago, and that was a Bartertown conglomerate or Bartertown something. Uh, Bartertown's cool. He's got his own YouTube channel. He's a good dude, but he does all this degen Hex stuff. I don't know enough about the culture on Hex. I just know they're a bunch of degens and they worship Richard Hart. But yeah, I wouldn't know enough to say on this one, brother. But it looks like a community meme coin for the Pulse Chain community. If you are playing around with Pulse Chain like daily, you would know a lot more about this one than me. Duh Club, duh, and only duh. Yeah, dude, it's simple. It's simple. Base is simple. It's normie. Duh is normie. Yeah, it's good. Duh is okay. I like duh. Peng is on the run. Oh, Peng is back? No way. I remember this thing went through its boom and bust cycle. Oh, no, dude. Peng is getting absolutely roasted. Oh, it's not bad. It actually did rally. I remember seeing this thing at like 80 cents or 60 cents. Yeah, it was 80 cents. No, it was more. Wow. Oh, my bad. Yeah, this thing flew. And now it got absolutely roasted. Peng is cool. Someone was pushing this one. Like the liquidity to market cap ratio is extremely good on this one. This could potentially be a good entry. I'll actually throw this one on the list. I like Peng. I hold no Peng though. I hold zero Peng. I faded it at 8 cents. When someone shared it to me when it first came out, I was like, it's too new. I'm not touching it. Sure enough, Peng killing it. Peng, Chads. Yeah, they got a cult. Peng good. Yeah, Peng is cute. I think Peng is a keeper. I mean, geez, be nice to get it lower if you could, but like if you zoom out, I nothing else much to say on that. Like Peng, I think it's a pretty good entry. Look at the memes. Thol is here. Yeah, I think your memes are much better than the other one. Definitely need to work on that liquidity ratio though. My favorite base meme coins are going to be Brett's cool. Everyone's talking about it though, so I think the base meme coin that I like the best is going to be Normie, and I like Degen. I also like TN100X. Let's see, where's TN100X? TN100X. This one is basically a meme coin on Farcaster. I think this one will do pretty well. I like Duh. Duh is cool. I actually have like a really, really small bag of Duh. I should probably get more. But Duh is funny. It's simple. Oh, they have a newer one. I saw this earlier today. This Boomer. This one is simple. They claim it's community takeover. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, or if it is 100%. But this one is simple. It vibes with bass, Boomer. It's just don't overthink it. I think this one is probably something, but we'll see. Trying to think, what are my other base meme coins? I got so many of them, guys. Um, Man, this one was the worst fumble for me. I bought this thing cheap and I sold it at like $1.50. But hey, I'm not complaining. I did make some gains on it, and I didn't deserve any of it. God was looking out on that. That's all I could say. All right, check out Sketch. Okay, we'll check out Sketch. What is Sketch? Sketch on Soul. This thing looks absolutely roasted. I'll pass. Yeah, that's bad. Higher. Oh, higher on base is cool. I don't know about Mog on base, but higher on base is actually a good one. I don't own any higher, but this one is a really, really good community coin. This is kind of like I would say a degen copy, but it's not a degen copy. I'm just saying it's kind of like degen. It has its own community. I think higher is a really strong play. I don't own any of this. I think it ran too much for me, but this one is probably going to do something. It's a good play. I like higher. Mog is cool. Crazy well played. $100 to 22K. Wow. Yeah, God was looking out. Pedro. Okay, okay. Dosu. Oh yeah, I like Dosu. The name of that Dogecoin dog is like Kusabu Dosu. So yeah. Do you ever ape memes via launch sale as pink sale? I did one and it did really well. And then after I was just like, yeah, this is dumb. I'd rather look because they're quick pump and dumps. They may or may not do something, but most of the time those aren't going to be like your whiffs or like your or your degen. Those are more so going to be like community coins without a bunch of insiders. Insiders that I don't vibe with. I don't like that. Especially as like an influencer myself. Uh, I wouldn't consider myself an influencer, but I'm called an influencer. You get opportunities and deals from others, and it's just unfair for like you guys watching. If you guys don't have a platform, it's an unfair game. Like these guys will contact you and they say, "Hey, look, we'll give you token allocation if you talk about our project." And a lot of times you'll see a lot of these YouTubers talking about these different projects that they get a pre-sale allocation in, and they're basically like, "Yeah, this is the best meme coin ever, yada yada yada," and they just end up dumping on you. An example of one of these is Puff. I know a lot of YouTubers, personal friends, that they got a pre-sale and allocation to this, like much cheaper than the pre-sale price. And sure enough, what did the price do after it launched? Well, if we zoom in and take a look, it absolutely nuked. So when all your favorite influencers and people were talking about this coin, they were dumping on you. Like, and then they just sent it. There was actually below public pre-sale price. Public pre-sale was like 10 or 11 cents, and then nobody talked about this coin. Like the time to talk about it was right here, like on the dip, and now it's here. I really think Puff is a strong coin, especially with Jordy and the Mantle team. I think they will push it because it's kind of like the main meme coin of the Mantle ecosystem. But it's just not right to get in at pre-sale prices. They got the pre-sale prices for the Puff token, like pre-sale, like insider deals, were like pennies on the dollar. Not like 4 cents, not like 3 cents. It was like dirt cheap, and they're able to dump on everyone's heads because they have a platform. They shill it to them. People get FOMO and they buy into it. It's unfortunate, but that's what happens. Um, so yeah, pink. So long story short, pink sales. Yeah, you can do some of them, but I just don't think they're going to run like your coins like APU or your coins like Pepe or your coins like With. Those are like community coins that the community garners around and gets behind. THC was built by Phantom community OGs straight to liquidity. It's based as fork. We'll say fork. Yeah, I like THC. Started yesterday with crypto in general and found you by chance. But do you do these lives often? Because I'm enjoying it a lot. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Um, I try to do them when I can. Maybe I'll do them more often than normal. I wasn't sure if people actually like these things, but if it helps and talking you guys through these memes and helping you with the projects, I'm here to help. I was in your same position at like 3 or 4 years ago, watching all these YouTubers, BitBoy. No, it was maybe like 5 years ago. Man, guys, it's been a while. But watching BitBoy, watching Superman, watching Banter, watching who's that other guy, Ivan on Tech, and just getting absolutely dumped on, man. I would just buy whatever they said and just got roasted. The YouTubers are not going to be honest with you, unfortunately. Um, just the best thing to do is okay. If someone is talking about something, think like, why are they talking about it? Well, they probably either have an allocation about it or allocation in it, or they're trying to dump. Like I will talk about some of the tokens that I'm holding, but I'm a bag holder. I literally like I just showed you Boop the coin. Like you don't get multiple gains like that if you're not a bag holder. I'm a bag holder. I don't jeet. Like I'm holding my Kennedy when I should probably jeet the bag and sell the bag. But I have a different approach. So let me show you guys Kennedy. What is it doing? Yeah. So Kennedy is sitting here at it's sitting here at half a penny. I have a long-term approach, which is like, hey, here's an example. I'll just give you friend pet. I will okay, let me I'll show you guys my wallet so you guys can see it. Let's do this. We'll share this tab. Give me a second. I can't even remember which wallet it was. All right, I think it was this one. Let's go to friend pet. I'll show you guys my entry on friend pet and I'll show you guys my exit and then we'll zoom out and then show you how bad it looks. It just looks awful. Just things like this just show you like, hey, don't be a Jeet and don't study price, study market cycles. So here is my chart on FriendPet. This is when I bought $399.70 and I sold here, all through here. I'll zoom in so you guys can see what this looks like. In hindsight, this was like amazing. This was like, whoa, this is such a good play. Like, wow, you bought it here and you sold it up here. But this reminds you of we're in crypto, don't be a Jeet. I understand selling some coins and getting out some, but always keep a moon bag and position accordingly. Like, was this life changing gains? No, this is not life changing gains. But a good strategy would be to take out some of those coins and then save a moon bag. Like Kennedy, for example, with all these meme coins, I've allocated it to where it's like, hey, I could care less about what this is going to do. Maybe it will do something, maybe it won't do something, but it's not going to kill me. It's not a huge percentage of the portfolio. It is literally just coffee money. Some people ask me, how in the world do I hold so many coins? Well, I hold so many coins because 85% of my portfolio is literally in about 17 different coins, and the other 15% is like in hundreds of different tokens. I don't watch these things every single day. Like, it's just like you wake up and you're like, whoa, I got like 20 grand in my wallet. Well, then, dude, okay, you could sell some. Like, that's all it is. The wallets are so much smarter now. You have a Ravi wallet, you have a Coinbase wallet. It literally shows you your portfolio breakdown. You don't have to overcomplicate this thing. Do not monitor your coins like your meme coins, like your projects, like, hey, it's up 100x. Hey, it's down 200x. Bro, don't overcomplicate it. You're going to buy a coin and it will go to zero. You will lose all of your money on some of these coins. But look at these markets and probabilities. I stress this like really hard. Uh, Almost broke my cord. Um, Look at the markets and probabilities. The probabilities are this could absolutely go to zero. And if I invest $100, I could lose my $100. If this coin does a 1000x, I could turn my $100 into what's 1000x? That's $100,000. Like, bro, just think to yourself. You could buy 1,000. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You can buy 9,000. No. You can buy 100. You can buy 999 different tokens with $100 allocation each of them, and still break even. If that one coin does 1000x, like, come on, think about it. If you could throw 1,000 darts and you pay $1,000 for those darts, and if one of those darts hits the board and the payout is $1,000, would you play that game? Obviously, it depends how far the dart board is, but yeah, dude, I'm playing that game. If that dart board is 20 feet away from me, I'll take those 1,000 darts, and if I get a payout of $1,000, if I just hit it once, just think of it in probabilities, guys. Don't overthink of it, or don't overthink it. The second thing is, don't analyze price, analyze sentiment. These things are going to follow the crypto market. So if the crypto market is absolutely nuking, all these things are going to nuke. If the crypto market is absolutely running, if you got something that isn't a complete rug or a complete piece of trash, you're going to be okay. I'm telling you, you're going to be okay. I'm I'm probably one of the dumbest guys in the market. You can consider me like on the left curve, and I still managed to make money in this market. Just don't overthink it, guys. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and thirdly is thank him for everything. He will give you everything. Everything comes from him. He can take everything away, and he can give you everything. Period. All right. Sorry, we went on a tangent. Where are we at? Higher. Um, no tagline for US for US. Yeah, I don't have. 4chain. Thorchain? 4chain. What went wrong with Pup? Got some in the dev rug. Welcome to Bripto. And that's why we don't over allocate. I don't know. I guess the dev rug. Welcome to Pup. But yeah, I think they did rug. I saw that in the TG this morning. USA was an airdrop for Bowden holders. Oh, I got you. 4chain on ETH. Soul narrative is yesterday. Focus on BTC. Now next ETH. Okay, we'll look up 4chain. 4chan. My computer is whizzing. I gotta get rid of some of these tabs. Give me a second, guys. Bum, 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 bum. Pleb. Yeah, pleb on base is funnier. 4chain. The Bitcoin of meme coins. Okay. I like that. Sounds new. 1 million liquidity, 6.6. Huh. Let me guess. Community takeover? No, it's not. Okay. Does it have taxes? No, no taxes. Okay. Hmm. 4chain. Why is it 4chain? Okay, let me look at this, analyze it. 4chain. Why are you 4chain? The Bitcoin of meme coins. I don't get why they call it 4chain. Let me see what the website says. This definitely fits in the autistic, guys. The website is absolutely terrible. I love it. I'm throwing this on the list. 4chain. I would like to know more about this thing. I don't know. This one actually looks interesting to me. I think this one might be something, guys. King of the jungle, king of the internet. I love this guy. Zoomer over here doing the Zoomer dance. Get him. It looks like it has the Bitcoin community. It has the autistic.
Trolls, internet trolls, trolling trolls, internet trolls, rows of trolls.
Lawless is a corruption of LOL, which stands for laugh out loud.
They call themselves anonymous. They are hackers on steroids, treating the web like a real-life video game.
Posted on the social network.
I'm so confused. I love it. Okay. I think okay. Let me see what this says. These guys are arguing over 4chain memes. I would like to hear it. 4chain memes, Pepeverse, and Boy Club characters. Oof, we are early. Buy 4chain and hold. There is no Pepeverse. There is 4chain memes forever. I don't understand what the 4chain is. Let me see if maybe you replied in the chats. If you want to tag me on Twitter for some information on 4chain, focus. Okay, 4chain on ETH. Soul narrative is yesterday. Focus on BTC runes now. Then ETH next once ETF. Skate 2 steps ahead where the puck is going to be. 4chain. Something's clicking for me on this. I'm sorry, guys. I like it. But I don't know what it is. Something clicked for me. I will leave 4chain on the list, and I'll have to do more research on it. Patty Pow. I appreciate it, brother. DM me on Twitter. I want to check this out. Let me make sure I got the right one, too. 4chain. They got one on Twitter. They also got one on Base. Oh, 4chan. Oh, they got one on Solana. It's got no liquidity. It's got to be the one on ETH. Has to be. Okay. I don't know. It's cool. Did Book of Meow rug? Good question. What's Book of Meow? BOM. Book of Meow. I don't know what Book of Meow is, but it sounds dumb. It sounds funny. Yeah, dude. This looks rough. The liquidity is there, though. I don't know how you... I mean, I don't know what happened to the 2.2 mil, but the liquidity is there. CFA on Bird. I heard of that one. CFA. I love this Bob analyst, dude. Just grab some CFA because, like, why? These guys love it. These guys are on every time I go live. These guys are here. These guys are funny. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not buying the coin. You guys bought enough for me, but CFA is funny. It just didn't click for me. I don't like the Peng vibe. Yeah, it's just a cute penguin. There's someone pushing it. Some community is behind it. I don't know what it is. I hold none. Are you going to leave the space after making it on What's Your Plan, Drake? Well, God's blessed me enough. It may not look like it, but I'm here because I enjoy this, guys. This is fun. Like, I don't have to be doing this. I do. It's 11:30 at night. I don't have to be streaming. I'm here because this is fun. I like this game. I was a big RuneScape boy when I was younger, and uh, yeah, I just like if it's something that I enjoy doing, something that I like. I enjoy the hustle. I enjoy the grind. It's just something that I like. That's all. Udzar, I appreciate it, brother. You are the real one. How do you find a good Okay, NFT informations? I'm not your guy. If I buy your NFT, it's going to zero. That's what I'm going to tell you straight up. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I like some NFT. The NFTs I like are ordinals. I like BTC machines. I like Bitcoin frogs. I like puppets. I like those things. NFTs, nah. So is Belib, Belieb, Belieb, Belieb. Felder. Okay, too much. Could be a Bowden derivative. I don't. The liquidity is awful on this. I'm not touching it. Jeets are going to kill it. I've learned the hard way on that. What other influencers do you think are good and genuine? Uh, I'll give a couple of them, but I don't. Patrick is cool. Dynamo DeFi. He's an honest guy. What's the name? I think Ordinal Revolution is pretty good for ordinals. I like Block Runner. Steven, the calculator guy, he is pretty good. Taiki, I like Taiki. Taiki is cool. I feel like I'm missing some other ones. Jason Pisno, he's cool. He's pretty good on TA. Ben Cowan's a legend. Period. Bitcoin dominance, dude. You won't get like altcoin stuff from him, but he's really good at like chilling the FOMO and like making you put the Kool-Aid down. I like that. Like we need that. We need that dad in crypto. He is our dad in crypto. Thanks, Ben. If you're watching this, thanks, Dad. You're the best. He will be the guy who makes sure you keep the money. He won't help you win the money. Like you won't make the gains with him, but you will keep the money with him, which is cool. Everything comes from him, man. I have to give all the glory to him. Can you do a walkthrough of how to buy coins on base? Little behind. Okay, so I guess I guess you can just use Uniswap. Let's go to Uniswap. We'll do this. This will be fun. Share this tab. Launch app. We're gonna have to share another tab. I got to get a water second, guys. All right. So if we go to this tab, I think you can see this. No, you can't. All right. So first, you got to have money in your wallet. Second is you need to pick the coin that you want. Let's say, for example, we want to buy some. What do we want to buy? I don't want to buy anything right now. We'll click Boomer. Boomer. So look, oh wait, I'm sorry. So you go on Boomer. This is the contract address. You need to make sure this is the right one. I use Dex Screener because I just use Dex Screener. You can use Dex Tools. You can use CoinGecko, but typically when you're going degen, most of it's going to be on like Dex Tools or Dex Screener. And this contract address, make sure you get the right one from the Twitter. So you need to go on their Twitter. You need to go. Sometimes the website, be careful of phishing, but make sure you verify a couple of resources. So Twitter, Telegram, and website. Those will be sufficient to get that, and it will take you to the Dex Screener, etc. And then you grab the contract address. Once you have your wallet loaded with some ETH, it will go here, hit paste, and it will pull up Boomer. Understand? And if you want to buy some, 0.01, and then you just hit swap. It'll get the price, and you're good to go. That's how you buy some Boomer. Simple enough. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You didn't see that. Snap. Okay, so you go on Uniswap, you go here, paste the contract address, boom, bada bing, you got Boomer. And now you do 0.01 ETH, whatever you want, you're solid. You hit swap, it's done. That's how you buy coins on Base. Hope that helps. All right, let's go back to Boomer. Boomer. It's funny. Base Weirdo. If you know, you know. Okay, Weirdo. W-E-I-R-D-O. W-E-I-R-D-O. BIRD. Oh, weirdo. Okay, this is funny. I like this. Okay, look. This is a great example. Very first thing, the very first take I get from this is like, it's simple, it's base, it's weird, it's weirdo. Like it's I would like a little bit less jargon in this. Community takeover. Okay. We are taking over because we're weird. Okay. I hold 0 of this coin, guys. I'm literally just coming into this like, let's see what this looks like. If we go on their Twitter, what is the vibe that we get? Oh, and also we looked at the liquidity. The liquidity is 300K market cap, or 300K and 6 mil. That's okay for a meme coin. For a regular coin, that's awful. But for a meme coin, that's okay. I am weirdo, man. Okay. I vibe with it. Engagement is terrible, though. So other people aren't relating with the memes. This is a little bit better. Okay. This isn't a bad. I mean, it's weird. It's like, what the snap am I looking at? At a 6 mil cap, would I buy it? No. At a 1 mil cap, yeah, I think it's worth a gamble. Or a DigiDart. This is great. I love this website. It's simple. Let's see. We'll say yes. Okay. No. Oh, sorry. It's extremely, of course. This is great. This is a good vibe. Now, when I see something that says community takeover, I think that is a buzzword that is overly used. I'd need to verify this was actually a community takeover. Like pump here and dump here. Is this really a community takeover? I think a community takeover is when your chart like absolutely paints like to like 0 and like 90%, 95% candle because the dev sold. That would be something that's a community takeover. I think this one is more of like overly used community takeover. Let me see what the tokenomics look like. Holders are okay for this. 2.2%, 2%, 1%. It's okay. What's weird is like 13.3K, 13.3K, 13K. There's a bunch of wallets with similar amounts. Me personally, at this level, I wouldn't be interested. But if it was like a 2 mil cap, I think it's worth a nibble. If you have no meme coin exposure, I have plenty of base exposure. I think it's at least worth a nibble if this is something that you like. But for me, good to see you over on Workcaster. Yes. If you jumped over there, good to see you as well. I do like Workcast. Workcast is fun. I am bullish on APU. I think APU is going to be $1 billion meme this cycle. What? Are you serious? A dude, I'm euphoric. This thing is awesome. I guess it just looks better with price going up. God was looking out. That's all I could say. No complaints on this. I like APU. APU is cool. Community takeover. All right, I really got to go to the bathroom, guys. Give me like a minute. All right, I'm back. Okay, so where were we? Swifties and Yee ran to 20 mil. Belev at 200K and has multiple A followers. I thought I just pulled up Belev. So BELIEB. BELIEB. Yeah, I just pulled this up. This Beaver. I'm pulling up. I must be pulling up the wrong. Oh, Believe. Believe Belev. Of course. Guys, I have I'm I have both ADHD as well as dyslexia. So if you guys didn't catch that, um, believe at 200K. Yeah, here's your problem, brother. You got 17K in liquidity. This thing ain't gonna go nowhere. It's like let me just show you this. Look at Kennedy. Every time Kennedy tries to run, what happens? The Jeets are like, nah, bruh, nah, bruh, nah, bruh. I think Kennedy eventually will get that breakout, but it just has to trade sideways much longer for the whales that got in early to get out. This is what good liquidity looks like. It will take those dumps and it will slowly trend up. Liquidity is huge. People don't realize how huge liquidity is, but liquidity is huge. Are there any other examples? Yeah, I don't have any other examples to show you, but another one will pull up. But liquidity is big when it comes to memes. How about Normilio? Sounds like that retardo or one. Normil. Okay. Kind of a cool vibe. Normilio, yeah, yeah. I mean, this relates with the Miladies. That's what Romilio was, or whatever they call it, Retardio or something. Retardio was another one. I only buy base. If I buy Bitcoin now and it goes up to, that's only a 2x. Okay. All right, this one's funny. The engagement's okay on it. It's not the best. It should be better. I don't vibe with this. It's funny, but this doesn't vibe for me. Like it's not like what something that I like, but this does relate to some people. Like people like the Miladies. I don't really like the Miladies. This will relate to the Milady community. This one is probably a good one. The liquidity to market cap ratio is also very good. The holder base is really good. Dead, which this is probably some form of community takeover, or something along the lines of, who knows. But yeah, this one's okay. I would consider Normilio a good one. Would I hold some? No, because it doesn't relate to me. So I wouldn't personally take this one, but Normilio is good. All right, let's see. Check out Dodo. Dodo the bird on ETH. Let's see. Just lost a page. Dodo. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, deck screener. Dodo the bird. This one is basically for the Black Swan. Dodo. Yeah, I like Dodo. Dodo is cool. It's part of the Pepe verse. This one will probably do well. This could be a good entry around like 60 cents, 65 cents if you can get it. But again, it's derivative. Like Pepe is the leader. Website's terrible. I like it. Yeah, Dodo is cool. I think Dodo will do something. Hoo on Merlin chain. I love Hoo. Hoo is sweet. Hoo is cool. When Merlin chain gets more liquidity, Hoo is simple. It's clean. It's good. I like it. We're keeping it going, man. We're almost on. We're on 2 hours. Don't worry. We'll be here. Always, brother. Appreciate being here. Thank you. Did you mint Sloth NFT? No, dude. I missed it. I was not able to mint it, unfortunately. Milk bag on Sol. Milk bag. Milk bag. What am I looking at? They're marketing right now. Bring your friend. Join a #1 meme project. Ride the Milky Way. Wave. I get it. Wave to the moon. Okay. The liquidity is awful on it. I'll say that much. How's the Twitter look? Mm-hmm. Partner announcement. Okay. Your ad. Yeah, it's not really focusing on the meme the whole time. Focus on the meme a little bit, but burning milk bag. They talk too much about the price. I don't know. This one's not clicking for me. I don't like it. Watts. What's Watts? WOTS. World of shirts. The liquidity is terrible. I'm fading this. This is what it looks like when you have terrible liquidity. This is a great example. Look what the Jeet did. They wrecked the chart. What was the trading at? 8.08. How much did it take to nuke that? I don't know, but this just looks terrible. Like once you have whales in there, they jeet the chart, they paint a horrible picture, and then everyone just gets out. Thoughts on the? I don't call anything a god candle. I would just call it a candle. Thoughts on the candle from APU just now? I would say that's the power of community. I guess I don't know. I'm bullish on APU. I don't know what else to say. I think it will do something. I think it's a $1 billion meme. I don't know. Just something with it clicked for me. But yeah, isn't liquidity directly influenced by market cap? So it will go. No, it's not 1-to-1 linearly because it's an LP pool. So if it's paired with ETH or Solana and the meme coin ends up making a 2x, the LP is not going to go up 2x. It's 50. Actually, it's a little bit less because there's that impermanent loss. So technically, if the coin goes and makes a 2x, the LP doesn't do a 2x. The LP does like a 1.5 or like a 1.48, depending on the impermanent loss. And obviously that decays over time. So the faster and higher it goes up, the smaller or the worse the liquidity to market cap ratio gets. Obviously, when you get like to like 4 mil liquidity, if your coin is like $4 billion, you're gonna be okay. Like for WIF, I think it's like 4 bill and it's like 4 mil or like 12 mil in liquidity or something. Like the liquidity ratio is awful, but the liquidity is good. It's like 12 mil. But if you have something that's like 100K or 50K, someone trying to take profits in that is like, you're roasted. Review okay, just because those words, I'm not going to touch it. Young Peasy on base. Peezy. Young Peasy. Peezy. Young Peasy. Pepe is Young Peasy. It's so dumb. It's just a derivative. Alternate persona to Pepe in the Boys Club comic written by Matt Fury. His alter ego. Okay? What's the website look like? It's just so dumb. There's too many words. Too much. Too much for me. Too much. How does the Twitter look? Let me see how the liquidity looks first. I gotta check the liquidity. 139K in liquidity. Oh, 139K for 2 mil. It's okay. It's not the best. I would like better. Get rid of these. Peasy. It's Pepe. I think I would rather hold Pepe or APU. So APU isn't just Pepe, it's a community coin. And that was one of those other questions that I have on 4chain. 4chain, something is clicking on this, but if it was a community takeover coin, I think this would be like gangbusters. Maybe I'll ask them on their Twitter. I'll be like, is this community takeover? Maybe they'll answer. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Is this a community takeover coin? see what they respond with. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so yeah, that's my take on something like Peasy. If it had like a community takeover or something pushing it, maybe it'd be better. Poot coin on Sol. I think I've heard of this one. Poot, Poot. So dumb, cute, but nah, I'm not touching it. Nothing. Mm-mm. Solana #2 meme coin. Like what? What's the meme? Let's see what their Twitter says. Poot. The engagement is terrible. Actually, for their followers, it's actually not horrible. They got like 400 followers. And there's a reason why they have like 400. It's Poot. I don't know. I'm not seeing something original about this. I mean, it's funny. Like I guess Poop's funny. Is what it is. Yeah, this one's not for me. I don't know. It's just not clicking for me. Poot.lol hidden gem. It could be a hidden gem. It's just not clicking for me. I get it, but isn't big liquidity makes the coin harder to pump? Yeah, it does make it harder to pump, but it also makes it harder to dump. So like it's good short term, but long term, the Jeets are just gonna like, bro, roast you. So how much liquidity would you suggest to look on smaller memes? It really depends. It all varies based on the ratio. So if it's like 100K cap and it's like 80K in liquidity, that's great. Or like 50K in liquidity, that's great. But if it's something that's like a 1 mil cap and then it's like 50K in liquidity, that's awful. Like it's going to get absolutely roasted. Sure, liquidity grows over time, but you're sitting at the same junk that I showed you with like Kennedy. The Jeets destroy it. Or like, what is that other one? Thol. Yeah, Thol. The Jeets just destroy this thing, but it's probably going to run going into um, Jake Paul. That's his name. Jake Paul, little fight. I want to show you another example. Like here's Michi or Michi. Michi has a bunch of volatility. It has a bunch of Jeets, but what it has going for it, it's got 800K in liquidity for a 17 mil market cap. So it allows the Jeets to get in and get out, and it can recover from something like this. Whereas, like if this was like 100K in liquidity, this Jeet that sold here, it's going to like here. Like it'll just send it to absolute zero because the slippage. The market caps are just for like price targets that people look for. Liquidity is really what you need to look for that can be bought or sold into. Q-Poot, yeah, Pute, yeah, Q-Poot. Sorry, guys, I'm getting tongue tied. Pico is currently at 160K on Sol. Let's take a look at Pico. P-E-K-O. I clicked the wrong one. Pico. Oh, this is cute. Cute cat. Absolute wreckage on the chart. 3K liquidity, 2.3 market cap. I don't know what happened to this guy. Deb Rug. Like no volume on this thing. I mean, unless these guys are a community takeover, it's like zero. It's not going anywhere. So what you would want to do is leave this on the list. And then when you start seeing traction and volume and someone maybe doing a community takeover for it, that's when you buy. At this level, you're just kind of throwing money out the wind. But yeah. Oh, my bad. It didn't change. Thanks for letting me know. All right, let me show it to you again. Yeah. So here's the website. There is no website. Let me check to see if they even have a Twitter. Here's their Twitter. And they don't have a Twitter. And now it's just showing my face. Hi. Good to see you. All right, let's go back to Pico. Yeah, so what I would do is I'd wait for someone to either pick this up or the community to pick it up. Like at these levels, it's probably dead. Like there's millions of coins like this. Can you still not see it? I thought I showed it. My bad. I thought you could see it. Poot. Yeah, Poot's cool. All right, guys. I think we got through all the questions we had. Or man, we still have 1,000 viewers, guys. I appreciate you guys all jumping in. Looks like most of you guys are on Twitter. Man, are that many people on Twitter? Twitter's nuts. Do we really get that many peeps? Guys, I appreciate you guys jumping on. It's an honor to have all you guys. Seriously. Wow, we got a lot of viewers. That's crazy. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys got any coins to yeah. I think if you say something good. Yeah, I'm just going to give you my honest take. If it's a rug, if it's absolute garbage, I'm going to tell you it's absolute garbage. Like Pico, it looks like it was rugged. Maybe you're trying to use it as exit liquidity, but until it has like a community takeover, I am not touching that thing. But yeah, God bless to you. And, thank you. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you guys want me to do this more often, just drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and reshare this. And if people like this type of stuff, or if you guys want me to do some more deep dives, or I guess live meme coin trading, I guess you want to call it, I'll do this more often. I get some value out of this. I think it's fun. I like talking with you guys. I like hearing what you guys' takes are. So as always, we leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. We're going to leave you guys with Proverbs chapter 19. We'll call it 23. This is good. The fear of the Lord leads to life. The one who rests content is untouched by trouble. That's true. They only fear God. Fear God and keep his commands. And also love each other. Love one another. That's huge. Keep your head on a swivel. Get poot. Poot today and you'll be happy. Okay, we'll leave it on that. Poot today and you will be happy. I hold no poot. All right, guys. Peace out. If you guys want to, if you guys want more of this content, just drop a comment in the description below. I'll start doing some more live streams like this. And if you guys want to join the exclusive Discord, links in the description below. Be good, be righteous. Peace out, guys.